Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Friday, y'all! Well, Act 1 Renaissance is here. Beyonce dropped us with the album. We're talking about that today. And Kelis is fighting with Beyoncé and Pharell. Baby, you know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let's go! Beauty Besties, happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday. We've made it to the end of another week and to the end of another month. Baby, July is done. We're about to mosey on into August. How was your July? How are you doing? How was your week? Baby, I am on vacation this week. I'm home in Miami in my favorite place on the couch and talking to you. Child, luxuriating. Can y'all tell I got a tan? I took myself to the beach on yesterday. I'm gonna go back today. I'm trying to soak in all this good old melanated sun, honey, before I have to go back to work on Monday. But baby, Beauty Bestie, we got so much to talk about today. What are you guys doing this weekend? Y'all let me know in the comments as well. But there's so much to talk about. Beyonce has broken the internet. We're going to just jump right on into hot topics, okay? Let's do it. All right, Beauty Besties. So have y'all ever heard the phrase, hide your wife, hide your kids, and hide your husbands too? Child, no, I'm not talking about a husband and or man stealer and or child snatcher. I am talking about, well, I might be talking about a child snatcher because I'm talking about monkeys these days. Have y'all heard? Have y'all heard that in southwestern Japan, there are monkeys that are out here snatching children and elderly people? Baby, according to the news report, the people are saying in southwestern Japan, there are monkeys that are waiting at people's doors, waiting for people at people's windows, waiting for people to come outside, and they are clawing and scratching and biting elderly people and children. But you know what gets me is the fact that the news had the nerve to say there were no real serious injuries sustained. Have y'all ever been bitten or clawed by a monkey before? I don't know about y'all. That has never happened to me, and I hope it does not happen. Okay, knock on wood. But I'm just telling y'all, to me, if you got bitten and or clawed by a monkey, that's serious. Have you ever seen the movie Outbreak? We know how things happen. And I'm going to tell you why I don't mess around with monkeys, because of ish like this. Because apparently if these monkeys are waiting, and look at the picture here, the monkey is waiting at the door for these people to come outside. The monkey is saying, we waited for you at the door. Okay, so the fact that these monkeys are waiting for people at the door, looking in people's homes like the peeping Tom that they are, waiting at the windows, everything else, tells me y'all did something to these monkeys out here in southwestern Japan. And apparently these monkeys are doing an uprising these days. Because if I recall correctly, I think I read that there were some rogue monkeys in India that cornered a man, his wife, and their newborn baby. The wife was able to escape. They cornered the man, snatched the newborn baby out the man's arms, and flung the baby from the top of the roof, killing the baby instantly. My God. So y'all are telling me these monkeys are doing uprising. I don't know if this is some Planet of the Apes-ish, but something is going on with these monkeys. They're trying to reclaim their time. Y'all pissing these monkeys off. True story. My cousins and I, towards the end of the panini in like 2021, we were trying to plan a trip together as like some cousins to go to Costa Rica. Let me tell y'all why, the main reason why that trip never came to fruition. Because of the monkeys. We saw in all these descriptions for the Airbnb that they were like, oh, you have this lush backyard, there's a pool, don't be alarmed by the monkeys that might be hanging out. First of all, we're on top of a cliff. Why are monkeys up so high, okay? Second of all, if you got to put in the disclaimer, don't be alarmed by the monkeys, guess who's going to be alarmed by the monkeys? Me. I don't mess with monkeys. They can snatch your face, they can eat your face, and monkeys low-key have like superhuman strength. So I don't mess with monkeys, don't do it at all. So I don't know what's going on out there in Japan, but y'all better hide your wives, hide your kids, give the monkeys a banana or some other delicious fruit treat, and just slide on out that house to run your errands or do whatever y'all have to do. Or you know what? It might be a summer spent indoors. I don't know. But the way my system is set up for a monkey, I ain't got it in me. So y'all would not see me outdoors until these monkeys got, taken care of. Call the animal control. Where is the animal control? And do you call the police on the monkeys? Like, what do you really do? So I just want y'all to be careful out there. For all my beauty besties in Japan, y'all stay safe. For all the beauty besties around the world that may interface with monkeys, please stay safe. And if you can just avoid the monkeys. Don't feed the monkeys. Don't piss the monkeys off. Let's move on. Woo, Chile, my Lord, my God, and all the gherkins. Oh, my gherkins. Act 1 of Summer Renaissance is here by Beyonce. Baby, yes, I did wait up after midnight last night to listen to the album that we all did not know we needed until now. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know about y'all, but y'all know the album had leaked earlier this week, and Beyonce penned a nice little note talking about the album leak. And for all the Beehive fans that did not listen to the album but waited to listen to the album on the release, she thanked people and the loyalty and the protection and all that other great stuff. I may or may not have had my hands on the leaked album earlier this week. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But I will say this. I purchased the unidentified box. I've already downloaded the album, so I support regardless. And side note, for all the people that bought that unidentified box, pose 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know about y'all, but I got my shipping notification yesterday, y'all. So my box is on the way. And apparently pose 1 is Beyonce in that silver outfit sitting on top of that silver horse. I'm not mad at it. Can't wait to rock it, okay? But what are your favorite songs? There's so many nuances to this. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It always takes me about 2 to 3 full listens from start to finish to really know if I'm in love with the Beyonce album. I'm on my set 2.5, about to make my way into my 3rd full listen, and I will say I'm giving it a strong A, okay? Now, I will tell you, there's some songs that sound kind of gives me that old, like, Black is King vibe, but there is a beautiful blend of queer Black culture in here. There's a beautiful blend of a little church, and I just love that it feels like a rebirth, a renaissance of sorts. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I was really hoping to get a few more, like, early 2000 Beyonce club beats, a Get Me Body, a little Single Lady, a little shoulder beat that I can, get summoned to the dance floor with and do my choreography. And we still waiting on that video for Break My Soul, ma'am, okay? But I'm in love. My 2 favorite songs, actually I may have 3. My 3 favorite songs right now is Pure Honey. Miss Honey, Miss Honey. And it's a nod to the late, great Miss Honey, a ballroom queen. I love it. There's even like, a clip and credit to T.S. Madison is on the song Cozy. It's just so good, right? And okay, so Pure Honey is one of my favorites. Church Girl talking about she gonna shake them thighs with them tig old bitties. I love this adult Beyonce, and Thick. Yes, Thick is my 3rd favorite. So I'm in love with the album. I'm in love with the music, but you know what I'm gonna tell you I'm obsessed with is the makeup. The images after image after image. And if I'm not mistaken, Francesca Tolat did her makeup for this album. And Francesca was around when she did that B-Day album, that complete visual album from start to finish. Was that B-Day that was the visual album? Oh, child, let me double check my resources. It was B-Day, because remember she did a music video for every one of the songs, and Francesca Tolat did her makeup for the B-Day album. But listen, let me tell y'all something. The makeup for this is just so chef's kiss yummy. I don't know what to do with myself. Between this gold molten lava lip looking like she about to walk some category of ballroom. Y'all know I'm not a ballroom kid. I don't know the categories. But she looks amazing here. And this emerald green gauze type of, organza type of something on her head with this netting veil and this embellished cigarette in her mouth. It's so rich. It's so luxe. It's giving me very much like 2030s vibes, nightclub, little supper club vibe. Love the makeup here. And then you also have like this Donna Summer 70 disco type of thing where her tiggle bitties are out with a little star applique, all this big hair, but this lacquered lip, this soft eye. It's literally like being kissed under the disco ball. And even just this other image, and okay, I'm just loving this red lip on her. And these braids, it's so sultry. Y'all, I'm about to pull out one of these looks to do for y'all on this upcoming Sunday. I don't know which look I'm gonna do just yet from all of these looks that have just come out now that the album has been released. It's so overwhelming. It's so feel good. It's so joy. It's so black girl magic. I know everybody not out here. I know everybody out here is not necessarily a Beyonce fan, but you have to understand and acknowledge the artistry where it is great. And in the meantime, while Rihanna's over here selling savage, lingerie, but at least Beyonce gave us an album, y'all. And side note, I don't know if y'all heard, Rihanna just filed a trademark for Fenty hair. So now over here, you got Fenty Beauty, the Savage lingerie line, and now Fenty hair about to come out soon. Y'all ain't ever going to get an album out of Rihanna. So y'all just got to enjoy the magic and the grandness of it all from Beyonce. So y'all let me know which song on this album is your favorite. And speaking of Beyonce, let's transition into the next topic. Beauty Besties, Miss Let's Get It On in Public. And my milkshake bring other boys to the yard that like is better than y'all's. Kelis is out here on this Beyonce's good old internet going ham and arguing with herself. Let me tell you something. So Kelis' song Energy was sampled on Beyonce's new album, and Kelis is now taken down to the internet streets to air out her grievances towards Beyoncé and Pharrell, and this is how it goes. Apparently, Kelis is upset because she said Beyonce didn't give her the decency to pick up the phone and say, ring, ring, hey, Kelis girl, can I sample your song Energy? And she found out that her song was sampled like the rest of us did when we heard the album, and that's what she's upset about. Now, she's also accusing Pharrell of being playing dirty, y'all, laying it low and spreading it wide, doing some dirty things in these music industry streets. And according to her, back in the day, she signed some bad contracts. She didn't know any better. She signed what she was told. She was young. She didn't read. And that Pharrell is known for playing dirty and swindling people out of publishing rights and et cetera, and et cetera. And this is a case of what has happened here in these regards. Because technically, the writing credits for this Energy song by Kelis goes to Pharrell. He has publishing. So therefore, Beyonce did the right thing by reaching out and clearing it through Pharrell, but Kelis is upset that she did not get a heads up from Beyonce, especially since, according to Kelis, they have a lot of mutual friends in common. Now, in addition to this, she's also saying that, Pharrell is out here not only swindling people, but Kelis doesn't even own her own masters. Did y'all know that? I did not know Kelis didn't own her own masters. Baby, how is she making money? Well, let me tell you something. And now it makes sense. If she doesn't have publishing rights to her own music or own her own masters, no wonder else she's out here doing farm-to-table chef culinary types of work. She's a chef now, and she moved to a farm and grew her own vegetables. So it all makes sense. Now, my fear for Kelis is, yes, let me go ahead and shift myself real quick. My fear for Kelis is she over here starting out with Beyonce and the Beehive. Y'all know this hive is loyal, honey. Don't piss off Beyonce before she come and shut your culinary farm down, Kelis. I get that you upset. Baby, you better try to rework your contract and or sue somebody. And that's also the other thing that Kelis is doubling down on is the lack of respect from Beyonce, especially since Beyonce, according to her, Beyonce is all about women empowerment and giving women their rights and their credits. And she's saying that none of that came from Beyonce. And the fact that Pharrell is also all about, artists should renegotiate bad contracts. Artists should have rights to their and access to their music. And she's saying that it's nothing but a big old bowl of hypocrisy from everybody that's involved. So she's on this good old internet, y'all, still out here airing her grievances. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I can understand where Kelis is coming from, but technically Beyonce did what she was supposed to do and she cleared it the right way. So to me, it sounds a lot of like Kelis's ego is getting the best of her in this manner. And I get it. It's your work. You're hearing it on somebody else's album. And now you know that this song is going to make, 10, 12, 20 times over what your song probably performed and did when you released it. Ooh, child. The drama on this good old Friday streets. And on that note, guys, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic sugar. Who loves you? I do. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.